The first step to creating wealth is becoming aware of where you are right now. You can't make progress unless you're honest with yourself about your current situation. It's crucial to recognize that if you're not wealthy yet, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're stuck or destined for failure. The truth is, being aware of where you stand financially, emotionally, and mentally is empowering. Many people go through life in denial, pretending things are fine, or worse, blaming external circumstances for their lack of success. But until you acknowledge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, you're stuck in neutral. Understanding where you are allows you to develop a clear vision of the future. This is not about dwelling on your current lack of wealth or beating yourself up for not having more. It's about acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means you're grounded in reality. When you're clear about your starting point, you're more likely to take the necessary steps to move forward. If you want to be rich, you have to admit that you're not there yet. But more importantly, you have to stop making excuses or pretending that the gap doesn't exist. The road to wealth isn't always about how much you earn. It's about understanding what needs to change and being ready to do the work. When you acknowledge where you stand, you empower yourself to take the next step toward financial freedom. The awareness of your situation is not a weakness. It's a powerful tool that leads to growth. Rich people understand one simple truth. They don't waste their time focusing on the past. They know that what happened yesterday, last year, or even in their childhood has no bearing on their future unless they allow it to. The past is full of lessons, but it's also full of distractions, excuses, and stories that often hold us back. Too many people get trapped in a cycle of blame, constantly pointing fingers at their circumstances, their upbringing, or the things they couldn't control. And while it's true that certain circumstances may have shaped you, they don't define you. You are not the sum of your past mistakes, failures, or even successes. What truly matters is what you do right now, today, and how you decide to move forward. Instead of looking backward with regret or resentment, the wealthy focus on what's ahead of them. They understand that the future is where opportunities lie, where growth happens, and where true wealth is built. It's about the choices they make today, the decisions, actions, and investments that will shape their tomorrow. Every single day is an opportunity to build on what's coming, not what's already been. The past may have been difficult, but so what? The present moment is where your power lies. Focus on your future vision, on the person you want to become, and on the results you want to achieve. This forward momentum is what keeps rich people moving toward their goals. They don't dwell on their mistakes or the cards they were dealt. They know that what matters most is what they're going to do with today. When you stop allowing the past to hold you back, you free yourself to move forward and build the wealth and life you desire. You can't change what happened, but you can absolutely change what happens next. Beware of the get-rich-quick mentality, because it is nothing more than an illusion. The idea that you can make a fortune overnight is a dangerous trap that many people fall into. It's easy to get caught up in the fantasy of rapid success, but the reality is that true wealth takes time, effort, and a lot of hard work. There is no shortcut to lasting success. If you think you can bypass the process and skip to the rewards, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Real wealth is built over time by making smart decisions, learning from mistakes, and consistently working towards your goals. It's about understanding that success is not an event, it's a journey. Each step, each decision, and each action you take compounds over time, and that's how you start to see results. The temptation to chase quick riches often leads people down risky paths, whether it's investing in unstable schemes, gambling, or following the latest too-good-to-be-true opportunity. These are distractions that can steal your money and your time. They promise instant wealth but deliver only frustration and failure. Meanwhile, those who focus on building wealth slowly and steadily through discipline and persistence, are the ones who ultimately succeed. You must be patient. Success does not come instantly, but it will come if you stay focused on the long term. It's about putting in the work day after day, continuing to learn, adapting to new situations, and sticking with it even when things get tough. Be persistent and understand that wealth is a byproduct of consistent action and time. The get-rich-quick mentality will only distract you from your true potential. The key to wealth is sticking with the process, building a foundation of knowledge, and creating value over time. If you do that, success will come. Not fast, but certainly and sustainably. You must believe it before you see it. This is a fundamental truth that many people overlook. If you don't believe that you can get rich, then you never will. Your belief in your own success is the driving force behind everything you do. It shapes your mindset, influences your decisions, and, most importantly, it determines your actions. Without belief, you have no foundation to take the necessary steps toward success. You won't take risks, you won't push through challenges, and you won't put in the effort required to achieve your goals. Belief isn't something that comes from external sources. It has to come from within. It starts with a vision of what you want, followed by the unshakable conviction that you are capable of making that vision a reality. If you don't see the possibility of your own success, you'll never act in a way that will lead to it. Your belief in yourself sets the stage for your behavior. When you truly believe in your potential, you will take bolder actions, you'll overcome obstacles, and you'll keep going even when things get difficult. The most successful people didn't get there by waiting for proof. They believed in their own capabilities long before the success appeared. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that you need to see tangible evidence before you take action. But in reality, the belief comes first. Once you truly believe that you can create wealth, the opportunities will start to unfold. Your mindset shifts from doubt and hesitation to confidence and determination. And that shift in mindset leads to actions that get results. When you believe you can succeed, you start to look for opportunities instead of obstacles. You develop the confidence to take risks, knowing that even if you fail, it's just a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. Your belief in your ability to get rich is what fuels your persistence, keeps you going when things get tough, and pushes you toward success. Without that belief, you'll remain stagnant, never taking the actions that would bring you closer to your dreams. If you can see it in your mind and truly believe it, then you will find a way to make it happen. Stop chasing money. If you're constantly focused on getting rich, you'll find yourself chasing a goal that is elusive and often unfulfilling. Instead, focus on creating value. Because money is simply a byproduct of the value you provide to the world. The more value you give, the more wealth naturally comes your way. When you concentrate solely on money, you lose sight of the bigger picture and you become obsessed with the outcome rather than the process. Wealth isn't created by merely seeking financial gain. It's created by identifying a need and fulfilling it, by solving problems, by adding something of value that improves lives. When you focus on what you can contribute, on the services or products that can make a difference, the money will flow as a result. Rich people understand this. They know that wealth isn't about focusing on accumulating money. It's about creating something that others value so much that they are willing to pay for it. This shift in focus is key to long-term success. Chasing money is a short-sighted pursuit. Money doesn't come from desperation or greed. It comes from offering something that others need, want, or are willing to exchange value for. The richest people in the world got that way by creating massive value in their businesses, products, and services. They asked themselves, what can I offer to the world that makes it better? And by focusing on giving, they not only succeeded, but they thrived. The key is to shift your mindset from how can I get money to how can I contribute more? When you add value to other people's lives, whether it's through a product, a service, or an idea, you create trust, loyalty, and satisfaction. People are willing to exchange money for things they find valuable. So instead of putting all your energy into chasing money, focus your energy on offering something that makes people's lives better. Money will follow naturally when you focus on creating that kind of value. The more you give, the more you receive, and the wealthier you'll become as a result. Success is a journey, not a destination. Too many people get caught up in the idea that wealth is the final goal, something to be achieved, and then everything will be perfect. But getting rich isn't just about the money. It's about the person you become in the process. The real value of success lies in the transformation that happens as you work towards your goals. It's about building the character, skills, mindset, and discipline necessary to not only achieve wealth, but to maintain and enjoy it. If you're only focused on the end goal of financial abundance, you miss the entire point of the journey. Along the way, you learn lessons that shape you and prepare you for the responsibilities that come with wealth. It's through overcoming challenges, pushing through adversity, and staying committed to the process that you grow. The person you are at the end of the journey is more important than the wealth you accumulate along the way. Wealth is just a tool. The real reward is the person you become by using that tool to make a difference, to enjoy life, and to create more for others. Focusing solely on the destination can leave you feeling empty, because the truth is there's no such thing as a final, arrived moment in life. When you focus on the journey, you develop resilience, creativity, and the wisdom to handle anything life throws your way. The pursuit of wealth is about aligning your efforts with your values, refining your skills, and expanding your knowledge. You grow, adapt, and improve, and that makes you capable of handling the wealth when it arrives. Ultimately, the destination will take care of itself when you embrace the journey. Success isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong process. Getting rich is not about reaching a specific point and then stopping. It's about the continual journey of becoming someone who can not only achieve wealth, but also manage it wisely and enjoy it fully. The key is to find purpose and meaning in every step of the process, and when you do, the wealth you seek will come, but more importantly, you will become the person who is ready to enjoy it. Learn to leverage other people's time and money. This is one of the most powerful principles in building wealth, yet it's something that too many people overlook. Wealth isn't about doing everything on your own or trying to handle every task yourself. If you're trying to build wealth by relying solely on your own limited time and resources, you're severely restricting your potential. You can't achieve true financial freedom by working harder and harder, hoping that more time or effort will get you there. Instead, the key is to leverage the time, money, skills, and expertise of others. There are countless resources around you that can be utilized to propel you towards success. Other people have knowledge, experience, and capital that you can tap into to fast-track your goals. By collaborating with others or outsourcing tasks, you free up your own time to focus on higher value activities that drive your vision forward. The most successful entrepreneurs and investors understand the importance of leveraging the talents and resources of others. They don't try to be experts in every field. Instead, they seek out the right people with the right skills and bring them into their vision. When it comes to money, leveraging other people's capital can be the difference between stagnation and growth. Instead of trying to save up every penny yourself, you can raise funds from investors, partner with others, or even use loans or credit strategically to build and scale your business. The wealthy understand that money isn't a limited resource. It's something that can be multiplied by attracting the right investors or using it wisely to generate returns. By allowing other people's money to work for you, you're able to accelerate the process of wealth creation and scale faster than you could alone. The key to leveraging others effectively is to understand the power of collaboration and trust. When you surround yourself with people who share your vision and bring their expertise to the table, you create a network of resources that work for you. The more people, skills, and money you can leverage, the more opportunities you have to create wealth. This principle of leveraging time and money can be applied in countless ways. From partnerships to hiring talented individuals, from finding investors to simply learning from others who have already achieved what you're aiming for. If you try to do everything on your own, you'll likely burn out and limit your growth. But when you understand the value of using others' skills, time, and money to amplify your efforts, you can achieve greater results in less time. Building wealth is about scaling your impact and resources. Once you realize that you don't need to do it all yourself, and you start using the resources around you to work for you, you'll unlock new levels of success that wouldn't be possible otherwise. Success requires constant learning and adapting because the world is always changing, and if you're not evolving with it, you'll quickly be left behind. Wealth is not a destination. It's a process that demands flexibility, openness, and the willingness to grow. What works today may not work tomorrow. The economy shifts, technologies advance, markets change, and new opportunities emerge. But if you remain stagnant in your approach, you will miss out. To get rich, you must develop the habit of continually educating yourself and embracing change. The richest individuals in the world don't rest on their laurels or stop learning once they've achieved success. They know that complacency is the enemy of growth. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, learning from mentors, or simply staying curious about new developments in your industry, constant learning is essential. If you stop learning, you stop growing. And if you stop growing, your ability to adapt to new opportunities and challenges diminishes. Adapting to change is also about being flexible in your approach. There are no guarantees in the journey to wealth. The path you set out on may need to be adjusted as circumstances change. If you're too rigid, too attached to your original plans or methods, you'll miss out on opportunities to innovate and grow. On the other hand, if you stay open to new ideas and willing to pivot when necessary, you can stay ahead of the curve and continue to thrive. The wealthiest people know that change is inevitable, and they embrace it. They anticipate shifts in the market, changes in consumer behavior, technological advancements, and shifts in global trends. This foresight comes from continually learning and staying informed. It's this kind of forward thinking that allows them to capitalize on trends before they become mainstream. Getting rich requires more than just hard work. It requires smart work. And smart work comes from learning and adapting. When you remain curious, when you seek knowledge and continuously refine your skills, you're positioning yourself to take advantage of the opportunities that others might overlook. The world doesn't stop changing, and neither should you. To build lasting wealth, you must make learning and adapting part of your daily routine. This commitment to growth not only helps you stay relevant in an ever-gaining world, but also ensures that you're always moving toward your next level of success. Your belief system is either your greatest asset or your biggest obstacle. The way you think about money, success, and your own capabilities directly influences the outcomes you experience in life. If you believe that wealth is reserved for a select few, that success is out of your reach, or that you're not capable of achieving your dreams, then you've already placed a limit on what you can achieve. Your beliefs shape your reality, and they will either push you forward or hold you back, depending on whether they are positive and empowering or negative and limiting. Many people unknowingly sabotage their own potential by holding on to beliefs that limit their ability to succeed. These beliefs might have been instilled in them by family, society, or past experiences. They might believe that they don't deserve success or that wealth is for other people, not them. These limiting beliefs create self-doubt, fear, and hesitation, preventing them from taking action and stepping into their full potential. The problem is, those beliefs are not based on reality. They're based on perceptions, and perceptions can be changed. On the other hand, a positive belief system is a powerful asset that can propel you toward success. When you believe that wealth is possible, that success is within your reach, and that you are capable of achieving your goals, you begin to take action with confidence. You stop letting fear dictate your decisions, and you start seeing opportunities instead of obstacles. Believing in your ability to succeed enables you to persist through challenges and setbacks because you know they are just temporary roadblocks on the way to your ultimate goal. The most successful people have one thing in common. They believe in their own potential. They believe that they can learn, adapt, and grow, and this belief gives them the courage to take risks, make decisions, and keep going, even when things get tough. They understand that their beliefs about money, success, and their own worth are fundamental to their success. If you want to change your life, you must start by changing your beliefs. Replace the limiting beliefs that hold you back with empowering ones that push you forward. Understand that you are capable of achieving great things, that success is a process, and that money is simply a tool to amplify your impact. Your belief system will influence the decisions you make, the actions you take, and the opportunities you pursue. Change your beliefs, and you change your life. The first step toward getting rich is recognizing that the thoughts you have about yourself and your future are the keys to unlocking your success. When you change your mindset, the world around you changes as well.